I was in high school when all of them started. I was a freshman when the first boy completed suicide. And all of them really touched me. I didn't know any of them personally, but they all really affected me, my family, and of course the whole community as a whole. So after the 7th one, I was a freshman in college, and I came home that weekend and I was just talking with my parents.
And sat at the table with us and was very frustrated and said, don't they realize they can't be replaced?
And my parents looked at me and were like, oh, it's so true. Like, you don't hear that enough, that you are so valuable as a person.
So we thought, we might be able to do something with that. So we bought 500 wristbands just to hand out to the local kids, and they went immediately.
That has completely snowballed over the last 2 years, and now we have 22,000 wristbands going around the country. My wife and I have started doing school assemblies for kids between 6th grade and college. So the whole idea of something tragic, we try to turn into something positive.
Music has a really cool way of breaking down like boundaries and things people don't want to talk about. It kind of makes it easier to focus it on a concert, but then be able to get some really important messaging out there as well. So, I mean, it's a no-brainer for me to partner with these guys, and they're just great people.
My son was the first of the suicides in southern Monmouth County, and since that time, I communicate a lot. I try to get young people to realize their self-worth, and substance abuse is such a big piece of it. And I'm so proud of You Cannot Be Replaced and all the work they're doing to help people with their self-esteem. And tonight, being focused on hope and recovery from heroin.
We are in epidemic proportions right now, and anything helps. The fact that they're doing something encourages me. Anytime I see people taking an effort to try to improve something, I want to support it. And clearly the Daytons are doing that. My problem is that very few other people are trying to make a difference for this situation. In fact, I think many people are denying this epidemic is even taking place.
The issue of heroin is so huge that everyone has to bring to the table what they have. And what we bring is really creative, very artistic interpretations of getting information out. So film is really powerful and stories are really powerful.
And my best friend is dead now. We want them to know that someone is listening, someone is out there. And that's really our main goal. Like, this stuff is the fun part. This is like the zha-zha, like, fun, but that's our goal, is to do more school stuff and have more outreach.
Put your hands together for Ryan McShay on the guitar. Local kid, went to high school at
Philly. They're connecting on a really good level, some live music, bringing some people out to have fun, and they're just, they have a great message, and I think with the video and everything, it's just a nice way to educate and just make people realize their value.
You had plenty money back in 22. You let other people make a fool of you. Why don't you do right like some other men do? Get out of here and get me some money too.
Music has a strong power and influence over people, so we can connect them through music and help spread our message through the use of music. We're one step further, and we're just going to keep building on these steps until it's something bigger.
The way everybody came together and the love that was felt, it has just lifted all of us up from such a very difficult time.
Like some other men.
If we reached one kid in this audience tonight, if one person, that's all that matters. You know, it's one person. And if there's more, of course, that's great, but it's just about one person.